Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'm just going to do an all signs by element, just random pulls of all our identifying decks as much as possible. We'll get some advice from the Doggy Tarot at the end, as well as some mantras and affirmations. I'll go ahead and see if we can get all 12 signs, and we're going to start with fire. Okay. For Aries, we have the month of April, so it could be your birthday or someone in your field. Weeping willow, family sorrow. The color green is significant, maybe a sign. Earth element, physical healing, fertility, employment, success, prosperity, wealth, good luck, growth, and personal goals. The past life card I decided to pull is finances, so this definitely has something to do with money, perhaps family. Maybe there's some sorrow regarding a passing, maybe. Inheritance of sorts. Could also just be like maybe someone lost a job and can't pay bills, you know. Could be a cousin involved. And so I'm going to do this right here so you can see it better. The Lenormand is the Six of Swords, so it could be Libra energy. Number 29 breaks down to an 11, so maybe something that had been manifested. The mouse denotes loss by theft. Nearby, it denotes recovery after great difficulty, but distance, the loss will be irretrievable. So it could be involving this cousin. Maybe they took some money or overspent or something. Perhaps in some kind of meeting. That's what the courtship card could also represent. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, could be family oriented as well, or maybe they spent too much on their girlfriend, who knows. All right, go ahead and live poll from the Doggy Tarot. See what advice we have. I'm trying to make these rather quick. Now, as far as placements are concerned, to follow any others, I am definitely sensing part of fortune, perhaps Venus energy as well. And we actually have two cards here. We have the Four of Swords in the upright, which is, Aquarius energy, thank you. And the Moon, represented by Pisces. And we'll see what advice the doggies have for you. Four of Swords talks of rest and recovery, and you take a step back, right? When stress is unrelenting, it can leave you drained and worn. You've powered through difficulties like a champ, and now you need to take a break to replenish your energy and heal from your battles. Meditate, be still, find peace and quiet, and you'll have your strength back in no time. Practice self-care as well as allow others to help you facilitate healing. So this expense could also be medical oriented, and the physical healing of the green kind of tells me that as well. The Moon, represented by Pisces. Bear with, guys. When the Moon appears, remember that things can be quite confusing, so make sure your perceptions are in accord with reality. Ooh, so this could also talk of mental illness as well, of some sort, mental health oriented as well. So make sure be careful that you're not idealizing the situation in your mind. Seek out more information before a decision is made. Don't allow yourself to be influenced by others or bogged down by negative thoughts. Instead, look to your own instincts and intuition to guide you. All right, let's get a couple of mantras, off affirmations for you. I'm going to pull one from each deck, okay? Feel free to write these down or just listen to them if you need the healing right now. All right, let me get the other deck. We'll put them all together. Alrighty, there's four here for that Four of Swords. All right, the very first one is my thoughts come and go with peace. Get that standing up. And spaciousness, because I am more aware that I am so much more than my thoughts. The next one is, I am restored by cosmic sacred vibration. I am divinely protected. I relinquish the weight of that which no longer serves me. My spirit is awake. My path is revealed. I am open to receive. I am a creative channel of deeper wisdom. I am gratitude. I am authentic. I am creativity. I am love. And I am trusting my inner voice. I'm always guided by the pure energy of creation. I choose to listen. I choose to be present. So it's, going through some muddled thoughts perhaps as well regarding whatever the situation is. Maybe there's a new path open to you through creativity. And perhaps maybe this is a, mental health situation where it's costing a lot and you need to find, you know, a better solution that's cheaper, right? All right. Let's clear the board. At 6:13 for the sign of Leo, you have the wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. You have bow, you are highly thought of. I'm just going to stick that here. Okay. You have, your sign is 777 on the light side. Spiritual growth, luck is happening, solitude time, go within. It's time for inner strength and to get over fears, to look forward to the future. This is having to do with something about wisdom, perhaps divine wisdom, because that is a unicorn. Also having to do with a millennial of sorts, someone. Your Lenormand picked is the King of Swords, so an air sign, masculine energy. 30 is the number, so that may resonate, breaks down to a 3. Lilies are white, green leaves surround, the outlook is bright and passion will abound. When this card rests higher, it means good disposition. The card resting lower is a dubious position, so we'll see what that happens. And your Kipper is 26-8, which breaks down to an 8, great fortune. That's Goddess Fortuna right there. So this actually feels more of good disposition. Perhaps this King of Swords could also be someone that is in a higher position, that is smart, intelligent. Swords are about the mind. So maybe there's a person that wants to assist in this situation that can provide some of that divine wisdom, right? And perhaps that could be your higher self too, if you're an air sign or dealing with an air sign, heavy Leo, or vice versa, right? Okay. Pay attention to where your placements are. You could also follow the Mercury, is possible. This also talks of sort of like more spiritual as well. I'm feeling that. So maybe check Uranus or your North Node as well. All right, Spirit, give us doggy advice. Please and thank you. 2 cards too, just like Aries, that might be significant. You have the Temperance card, which is Sagittarius energy, and 6 of Swords, which is Libra energy. And the 6 of Swords basically talks about, moving on to calmer waters, right? Perhaps in the interest of having some balance, like that the Temperance calls for. A shifted gears, right? That's what I'm seeing with those 2 cards together. Let me get to that page real quick. There you are. All right, Temperance in the upright. When you're able to practice the art of grace under pressure, you can find your happy place with ease. Test the waters before jumping in, appreciating all that life has to offer. Find harmony and fulfillment within yourself, and the world appears to be a beautiful place. Calm pours over you instead of stress, and you'll find the balance to manage whatever life throws your way. The 6 of Swords talks exactly about moving on to calmer waters. Taking the the road less traveled, right? You see how this option of prey has managed to entangle itself in brambles, and so it would take a lot more work to get it. But the dog is seeing this, easy access squirrel right over here, kind of distracted by some nuts. And he's definitely pondering, maybe I should go for this squirrel. All right, pause for thought. What you were pursuing had to be left behind so that you could move forward. You had your heart set on something, but it became clear that you must let it go. Now that you've made that decision, however hard it may be, you will notice other opportunities that you wouldn't have seen had you kept your focus on the bunny where it was. All right. So the key words on the card are decisive change, transition, cutting your losses, defining moment, and moving on. All right. Let's get you some mantras and affirmations. All right. One from each half deck of these. I know these like to fly everywhere. We'll just take that one. Ooh, nice. You have the title card that I made. It is time to create your own mantra or affirmation. Whatever you want it to be, do it with conviction. It'll be much more powerful to manifest. All right. Let's do the second deck. All right. I am loved by my creator entire universe. There you go. Have a good one, guys. Have a good one, Leo. All right. At 11:46 for the sign of Sagittarius, we have, well, family wishes come true. I can get that to stand up. There we go. Rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. We have the color red is going to be significant. Fire element, blood moon, ambition, love, determination, stamina, potency, courage, fast action, physical energy, luck, motivation, obsession, lust, passion, and protection. And it does appear to be, it might have something to do regarding family, so it could be anything at this moment. There may have been a situation that is now over. You have the high priest or priestess card, so maybe it's something that your intuition has been telling you, or perhaps you're dealing with a high priest or priestess. Perhaps someone you haven't met yet. And your Lenormand is the Five of Cups, the Moon, number 2. Five of Cups is all about regrets. It's also Scorpio energy. Fives are also signifying change. The moon, when near, is a good omen. It predicts fortune. When distant, it's exposure of your secrets. And you also have the card 17 breaks down to an 8, gift. This could also indicate a timing of a birthday, holiday, other gift-giving time frame. I also see this card when I see other spiritual cards as more like, a divine blessing as well. And I'm definitely seeing that. You've got the moon with the high priestess. You've also got the rainbow, which is also very divine. The most difficult part of the situation is over, so maybe you were trying to figure something out. Maybe learn a lesson. Maybe you averted a crisis with someone you haven't met yet. It could be a lot of things. So we'll see what the Doggy Tarot has to advise. Spirit, the sign of Sagittarius. What's the advice? Please, thank you. All right. Perhaps this is the person the crisis averted. Here you go. You have the Fire Alpha Male, which is the King of Wands in the reverse. So I'm going to go ahead and turn him so that you can see it. And of course, he would be a Dalmatian. Very fiery energy too, fire element. So let's see. Here we go. Be careful of making decisions based on impulse alone. You probably would never intend to be overbearing, but be careful that you don't come off that way without meaning to. Because of your influence, it's easy to manipulate others. Use your power with responsibility. The keywords are impulsive behavior, manipulation, overbearing, and quick judgments. And this is also a masculine energy card of the fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, let's get you some mantras and affirmations for healing. And please, Spirit, from each half deck. Thank you. There's one. There's two. Alrighty. We have, I am deserving of all good in life. And my voice is empowered because I feel safe and secure in who I am. There you go, Leo. And Sagittarius. Okay, so maybe you might be dealing with a Leo as well. High aspected. All right, there we go. All right, I'm going to stop that there, guys. We're going to move on to the next one next time around. Have a good one.